How's it going, guys? Today I came to work early, thinking finally I'll be early today, and I'm usually kind of late. And turns out today is a holiday, which I was so unaware of. That and I came into the office and no one was there, and there was this huge whiteboard. So I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to make a YouTube video, which I have not been making for a while. But anyway, I know people are taking their visa interviews soon to come to the US on F1 or other visas. I took my F1 visa interview in 2019, and which I thought I did pretty well because it was like 4-5 minutes long or less. And then she was like, "You're good to go," whatever, right? So I thought I'll try to be a little helpful today and help people out because I got nothing else to do. All right, I'll start with tip number 1, which is doing your research. I would recommend you would watch even other YouTube videos. That's what I did. Let me check if the video is still rolling. Oh, it's rolling. Okay. I recommend watching other videos too that are very helpful. My video, I would say, is more of I didn't prepare for this. It's just more like just spontaneous, whatever comes to my mind that I did, and just to give you some structure on what to do. And I feel like my video is helpful in its own way, but also I would recommend watching other videos on YouTube. That's what I did. Do your research on the US Embassy policies and what they're looking for in the students. That would be definitely helpful. And research and just be knowledgeable in your own like financial documents. Have them neatly organized in a folder, and just know your shit pretty much. That is a pretty obvious one, but I should, like I said, I'm just giving you a structure of what to do. Follow these things, and then yeah, I'm gonna go to tip number 2, I would say, is communicate well or effectively. So the visa interview person is trying to see if you're going to cause any trouble when you come to the US, if you're going to be driven enough to stay focused, keep your head down, stay focused on your studies and not get distracted. He's trying to see if you're financially equipped enough to finish your graduation, without any trouble, and trying to see if you can, if you're gonna come back after your student visa, because you're going to study, which is an F1 visa, right? And so giving them enough reason that you would come back, like pointing out responsibilities that you have and the, aspirations to come back and work here in this sector, just being as vivid as possible. It's definitely going to help them believe that you're going to come back, even if you're not planning on coming back. Well, I didn't. I think I did a good job at convincing the people, even though I never was planning on going back. Tip number 3 would be, I'm gonna call tip number 3 presenting yourself well. Ignore the title, just focus on the content, right? So I would say, earlier I touched on points of what you need to do before you even step inside the embassy and before you go for your interview. This is on the day of the interview. I'm gonna, I'm gonna include 3 and 4. And I would say 4 is practice. I would look up mock interviews for the F1 visa, and then I would write them down and practice with either with your friends, have them read the questions and you practice, or you can just look at the questions, just fantasize in your head. Someone's asking you that, and then answer it as well as possible. You know, that's what I did, and I think I did that 3 days before the interview. Every day, just in the morning, just scrolling up, look at the questions. You know, doing that definitely prepares you, makes you a little more confident, and definitely preps you for it. And definitely don't do that on the day of the interview. Don't practice on the day of the interview. It will just make you nervous, and especially if you see a question that you made for yourself that you were not, that you feel like you're not prepared for enough, it's gonna freak you out. So do it before, not the day of. The day of is when you're chilling, you know, and you're trying to be relaxed, and that's when you get to present yourself well. And it's very important to be, you know, take care of yourself, being well groomed, wearing a nice outfit. This will make a good impression. That's what I did. I wore like a casual blazer, which I thought made me stand out a little bit, at least. The people in front of me, 3 people, they got rejected, and the girl was like freakishly nervous behind me. She got rejected, and I thought it was the blazer that pulled me through, but I could be wrong. Definitely helped, I think. Even it helped me slightly with confidence, just looking good, feeling good. That is definitely important. Another thing that goes well with looking good is being polite. I've noticed since coming to the U.S. That a lot of people from India are not as polite when they come here. It's just the way we were raised, I guess. We don't say please as much, or sorry, or other kind of things to be as polite. And I would definitely, it will definitely be to your own advantage and help you out if you can practice being a little more polite, especially to the person that's interviewing you. It can't hurt. It's definitely going to help. Yeah, like I also want to touch back to the don't practice on the day of the interview. On the day of the interview, you're just trying to be like, you know, you're just trying to be like, you know, happy, and then you just gotta be chilling on the day. You know, you need to be able to look in the mirror and, you know, tell yourself you've done everything you could possibly to prepare for the interview. And today you're just gonna, you know, chill out and then do your best. You know, no matter what happens, you've done your best so far, and you're gonna go there. So that's the best state of mind to be in. You know, don't be like, the biggest thing I've noticed when I was at the interview was like everyone was freaking out. And when you're freaking out, when you're in a state of like when you're just like adrenaline rushing and stuff, like you're not gonna be able to perform well. And definitely don't be in your head. Don't be nervous, because all you can do is, you've already prepared for this. All you're gonna do today is just you know, perform to your best of abilities, no matter the results, right? You need to be able to tell yourself you did your best. I'm gonna make this guy swole. There we go. And I know you guys are gonna do well during the interview, and because of all the great tips I provided. But kidding. Yeah, just being confident obviously in the end helps. And then like the person who's interviewing is just a human, and he will reciprocate to your mood. If you're in a really good mood, and if you're positive, and if you're confident with your answers, they're gonna feel that energy, and they're going to, you know, feel better about getting that visa approved. So, and then understanding they're just humans, and doing your best is my best advice. And you know, I thought I would just give you some structure of what to do. This is not probably not the most helpful video on the internet, but also really helpful, I think. So use these things and let me know how well you performed in your interview, and I'm sure you guys are gonna do well.